Have you had your breakfast yet, my friend?
No, I'm smoking a cigarette and drinking something I won't reveal. Unless they pay me.
Okay, what can I do for you? Anything?
You can get home and, give me a big hug and avoid some eye contact.
Yeah. How does a person get here? I watch a thing like this, and you wonder, how does a man wind up in this state of mind where he doesn't understand what he looks like to the world? You have to go back to the father, Martin Sheen. Remember Apocalypse Now? You remember the famous scene in Apocalypse Now where his father, Marty Sheen, played a Vietnam veteran, not a vet, a soldier, who goes crazy in a hotel room? And after it, they wrote that they were all stoned at the time when they made that scene. He had a heart attack from the stress of performing, whatever, but he was stoned, I think, on LSD or mescaline, I forget which, when he did that. And now we have the son, almost in the end line of the father, in a way. You can make statements, but there's nothing to joke about here. It's because they don't have anybody around them telling them, you look crazy. Stop it. Don't you see what you look like? And what I'm getting at is the megalomania here is the issue. These are all left-wing fanatics, by the way, who have been raised under the guise of the Benjamin Spock School of Child Rearing, which is you can do no wrong, don't listen to anybody, you're great, my son, screw anybody who criticizes you, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're great, we're great. You're not a Neanderthal right-winger. You tell them, you do it, you be who you are, go ahead, my son. This is what you get when you have the end line of this, is what you get in Charlie Sheen. Listen to the father, Marty Sheen, at a war protest a number of years ago.
It is deeply gratifying to see so many young people here demonstrating and speaking out in public against this wretched war. And while it may not seem like your voice is being listened to or that peace is a lost cause, I just want to assure you that your voice is the only voice worth listening to, and lost causes are the only causes worth fighting for.
That's the father, Martin Sheen. Now, if he's telling this to a crowd, that means he brainwashed his son to believe that he was supreme in his thoughts and only his thoughts were supreme and worth listening to. So you say, well, didn't it come out of nowhere? No, it didn't come out of nowhere. It came from a father. And the fact is we don't know when this is going to end. And then the reason I compared him to somebody in talk radio and Lenny Bruce is because Lenny Bruce famously was a great comedian. At the end, because of drugs, you know what happened to him. Now, Charlie Sheen, we see the end line here, I think. And as far as the character on the Blackboard Man, we wish him the greatest success, but people have been predicting this for a long while. If you get a comment on any of this, I don't know what you can possibly say.